So brothers and sisters, tonight being the last night, I would like to tie this message, hopefully with a realization that we as Muslims have to be strong. Now, many times we depend on our leaders to guide us, and that's natural. But I advise us all, don't be totally dependent on that. That's a mistake. Be dependent on Allah and His Messenger. As we know, even taqleed, when we do taqleed of a marja, I see in our community, some of us, we do blind imitation. What did the marja say? Halal? Okay, it's halal. He said haram? Okay, haram. There's a fatwa? Okay. I whip out a piece of paper. Haram. Okay, haram. Halal? Okay, halal. I said, okay, this is great. MashaAllah, you're so submissive. But how do you know this is real? Well, you told me. Ayatullah, Fulan bin Fulan, Damadillu, Marja, ba, his grandfather is this. MashaAllah, follow him. That's how do you know? Even the Prophet's family, we had bad people. How do you know? Did you take the time? Brother, I have no time, I'm so busy. I said, that's the problem. Blind imitation is not in Islam. Even Allah says, أَفَلَا يَتَدَبَّرُونَ الْقُرْآنِ? Don't you ponder on the Quran? Would you have a lock in your hearts? What's your problem? أَفَلَا يَعْقِلُونَ? Don't you think? Don't you know? What's wrong with you? Allah says to us all the time. Think. الَّذِينَ يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا وَعَلَى جُنُوبِهِمْ وَيَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. They are the ones who إن في خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف الليل والنهار لآيات لأولي الألباب. The creation of the universe are signs for people deeply rooted in knowledge. Allah wants us all to be rooted in knowledge. Even a little. Try it. It grows. Many of us think, no, me, I just don't have a brain. Don't ever say that. Every individual is intelligent, capable. Trust me. I don't care even if you are the most lost in society, you have a beautiful brain. You have a beautiful heart. It's just corroded for the moment. Bring it under the sun, clean it, refresh it, submit, and it starts to glow, and you wonder where we were and where we are and where we can be. So please don't underestimate. Let us think. Blind following is not good. Let us question. What I'm trying to say is, I see a lot of apathy in our societies. Apathy. We are half-hearted. Islam is sort of like we are holding on a little bit, touching it, and saying, you know why I'm touching it? So that on Judgment Day, when the Day of Judgment comes, I have an excuse that, God, I touched your religion. I was there. I was feeling it. I didn't bite it, but I couldn't. I was too busy. That's the problem. Allah says the believer, the one who's deeply rooted in knowledge, الَّذِينَ يَذْكُرُونَ اللَّهَ قِيَامًا وَقُعُودًا وَعَلَى جُنُوبِهِمْ. They are the ones who are thinking, while standing, sitting, and laying on their sides. They're thinking. وَيَتَفَكَّرُونَ فِي خَلْقِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. They recognize Allah.